This is storyline reading as far as identity theft. Okay, we dealing with, it could be people alive, but we dealing with somebody who deceased some kind of way. Their identity has been stolen. Their name has been used. Whatever's been going on as far as their name. You can be alive. You can be a person that's alive that this is happening to. But it's somebody in the spirit here that I see. So I'm talking about somebody like that. So if you're a family member of the person, or you hear about anything like that, you know, you can find out a little bit of information about maybe what happened or anything like that, why it happened, anything like that. Let me see, make sure I got the numbers right. Okay, so here we got deck 9. Deck 7 of the abuse, when you abuse someone or someone abuse you, and deck 9 of the healing of the soul, when you hurt someone to the core, someone hurt you. So let's just flow, so I won't take long. Then we got deck 14, I heard. Somebody was living a plantation way of living, right? And I feel it's not the person who died because it's the person who's doing identity theft. Get what I'm saying? Stealing, using the person's name, and doing all kind of things. Because your life was falling apart, whoever you are, right? So we have right here that you wasn't having enough money, food, shelter, clothing, things like that, right? Housing or whatever. Because somebody see it now, right? That you either there's some racial stuff going on because it's a racial card, or you just didn't want to come up to today's time, right? That mean the person not alive and you still using their money or getting their money or whatever's going on. You had to be competitive in order for you to gain. So being competitive is you wanted to steal, right? Or use somebody's identity because you couldn't use your own or anything like that to accomplish what you wanted to accomplish, to be competitive. But God says no more innocence. You had to take charge. So it says right here in a reasonable voice, you needed to talk to somebody or somebody you, because it was all about money. Because whoever you are, you stole from someone who's deceased some kind of way. Follow me? Or somebody who alive, but I see that it's a deceased person present, so I'm going to focus that way. But what would you do to save yourself? Steal from this person, use this person's identity. You needed to bring in emotional love that was needed because it was intense madness. Okay, torture me not. So this is the deceased person, follow me, that you needed to bring in emotional love and not use this person's name and see the person. You had to see that this person is crying out for you to not use this person's name, follow me. You love the person or the person love you, but it won't be no caring about you, right? Or you love the person, you feel you love the person, but you didn't care about the person. Either you 42 and up or 24 and up. On a Tuesday, it says go get him or go get her. So on a Tuesday, you might have went and made some stuff happen, right? Or on a Tuesday, a family member need to come after you. Okay, it says right here, try me if you dare. So you dared and you did it, right? So we can make this the deceased loved one saying, try me if you dare. And gonna send one of their family members after you. Maybe you eating. We got one day of the week that you worked hard on it. On what? Seeing how you want to steal from this person. Follow me? Don't be talked down to because you show your emotions, right? No matter your calm, you need to keep God front and center because you wanted to embrace your growth. But embracing your growth is not stealing from somebody else and using their ID. Because it says right here that you wanted to pluck this person, pluck it. Because you was a turncoat. Maybe the person trusted you. That's what happened on your journey, whoever you are. So let's just flow. So we got another one. Somebody might have wanted you to cheat on their achievements, take down the walls for love, cheat on their achievements, right? Allow life to follow you to the best places and be essential by coping. Okay, let your words be heard loud and clear. Okay, and be grown to what God created you to be at birth. And that would be not a thief, not a person that steal from people, not a people that take advantage and jip people or whatever's going on there. Because you was check touching to see how far you could go. That mean making friends, doing a little bit or whatever, and then you went all the way and did what you did, right? Because that person needed to proceed with caution because they thought they had to build a path with you maybe. But you had to start being responsible for yourself for no more lack. Because it's deep feelings inside. Because if we deal with somebody deceased, deep feelings inside, because anybody in the spirit is aware of what you did. They not present, but they aware because they in the spirit of what you did. Follow me? Deep feelings about that thing. You got a skin disorder of some kind, or the person did, because it says right here that when you lose a spouse, you are free. Heal yourself by coming forward. So you could have been someone who did something to your wife or your husband, your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Whatever, for money. Follow me? Unfortunately, something didn't smell right. Right? I'm ready to be guided to my path. Because your loved one existed for a bigger reason than what you thought. So your loved one was being guided to your loved one's path because your loved one died. So you might have did something. Your wife, your husband, or whoever this is, right? Your friend or whoever this person is right here. And this with this set right here, you might have did something to kill the person. Who knows? I don't know. It says right here that I'm bruised, but I'm still me inside. You're going to be calm and conquer this thing. Deep. So we just take it all those ways. We can just take it all these separate ways. Whichever ones go with you or resonate, take it. Or it could be all together. Take it however it flows. It all come down to identity theft. Follow me? However it goes. You as a shark. Follow me? Okay, because you chose you, right? You decided you ain't going to be depressed. You ain't going to be down about money or whatever. And you're going to choose you. And you chose you. And you as a shark. And whoever you are, you went after somebody's money. Follow me? You stole. You changed and you used their name and for things you wanted to. Parents shouldn't walk away. So it says right here that, will I ever know who born me? So you might have did something like that to your child. Follow me? Or you just, you are a parent some kind of way. Follow me? And you went on about your business, right? Change your identity maybe because you ain't want to take care of your children or anything like that. And use some other identity, right? Live the best life by getting healed. Recovery for a brighter future because you looked at your children as a liability. Follow me? You filled out some application, some kind of paperwork to get happy. You might have changed your name up to somebody else's name where you wouldn't have to take care of your children, anything like that. Okay, blaming things on adoption can sometimes be a monster. So we can just take this as you didn't want to take care of your children, right? So that means your children are in adoption or wherever your children are. You need to be sensitive and soft to your kids because God said you shouldn't have went in fast like a sailor. Because you went in fast like a sailor and decided to be a shark and go, I feel, and walk away from your children and decide to just let your child go in foster care, or you somebody who got a child for foster care and that's all you doing is just draining the money. Anything like that. You can't control yourself in your own skin. You like fashion. So maybe you might be somebody who just got kids just to get the real and the money to buy clothes and just take care of yourself. And their parent walked away because they in foster care with you. Anything like that. This last one. Let's do this last one. Identity theft universe. So we have right here, no more blaming things on money problems. You felt you was going to steal somebody's money, use somebody's identity, but you need to look with both eyes. And what do you see? God said, because the mirror is meant to show you the truth. Either you're on the down low or you just down low and dirty. We can take it as, will somebody be willing to trust you now? Because they know you down low and dirty because you guilty as charged. It's going to be on letterhead that you down low and dirty because you had no more money problems or you feel you wouldn't because some kind of way you stole somebody's identity. How much will it take for you to change? Don't have a stable mind, God says, because you gorgeous. or you think you gorgeous, or somebody think you gorgeous, you on the speedway, you had a relapse where you was on a war zone. You was in a war zone taking some kind of pills, you're a bureaucrat. Okay, so it says right here that you had to pinpoint, or somebody pinpointed a problem with you. And they complained about it, right? So you want to sit down at the table some kind of way somewhere because something went to the extreme with you with identity, right? That stealing of somebody's, right? Where someone's saying, no way, no, I can't, no, I won't, or they mad or whatever's going on. Who are you really? The person want to know when God's saying. You worry about other people, but you want to change, but you was worrying about what other people thought because it's programming, dealing with agencies, jobs, or whatever this is, right? God said you have to beam to express your spirituality and learn the lessons that's needed because you thought you was wonderful. You wanted to be wonderful in anything, or you wanted somebody to be proud of you, but you was on a battlefield dealing with somebody who was submissive. Follow me? So pressure was put on racially. We got the white life in a racially some kind of way. So you might have went after people of a certain race that was not your race, anything like that. Or you was trying to impress people who was not your race, anything like that. Stop thinking you deserve abuse because help was coming because it was torment. But your story going to be flimsy because you're guilty as charged. And it's going to be on letterhead, whatever story you tell, because you did what you did as far as somebody's identity. Look over your shoulders. You can get pills anytime, so you're somebody who take pills. They're accessible, and you was dealing with somebody who was power plagued, or you wanted to be power plagued, finding your uniqueness, dealing with somebody who's power plagued, anything like that. So I did at least 4 of them, right? So any of them that feel what you take it. Okay, let's just see. Let's see something. 17. We got this one more. I gotta throw this in here. This one right here. Okay, I gotta take this one because I heard 14, so I gotta do it real fast. Okay, universe, you know about it. Okay, we have right here. Opportunity struck and you got ready. So this is a separate one, or if it go with any of them, I'm just doing them, right? So whichever ones go with you, take it. Opportunity struck and you took the opportunity. You or somebody blaming one another as far as something. Can I help you? Somebody might have said, could they help you? And you just, the opportunity struck and you just took advantage as far as their identity, whatever it was. They might have gave you their credit card. I don't know what they did. And you moved on. Okay, you in a dream house, or you wanted a dream house, or anything as far as a dream house, but you're going to be dealing with jail. Follow me? So we might have here that you wear revealing clothes, or you might have had on revealing clothes, or the person might have had on revealing clothes, anything as far as revealing clothes, right? Should somebody tell on you because they know what you had on, whatever you had on, a uniform, a fancy dress, or whatever, because you're a player. Or the person was dealing, you was dealing with a player, however it's flowing. You're searching for love, trying to get money, trying to get help from somebody who a company, just a man in general, or whoever this might be, a business owner, whoever this is, searching for love. Actually, I can take it a whole nother way and make it where you was trying to get money, trying to get help. Or it's just a player in general and you're a woman, had revealing clothes on, searching for love, trying to get in your dream house, trying to make something work or whatever you're trying to do. So you're stealing from people, or stealing from this person, or stealing this person's identity or whatever. So here we got a ring card. You're going to call somebody, or you wanted somebody to call you for love or to get married, but you need to be way of a Lord thinker, right? Or you as the Lord thinker. We got right here. We got numbers you can turn around. Because you want to checkmate with a sage mom, whoever the sage mom, or somebody who is adventurous like a sage or a fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, they act like one. Follow me? So we have, you need to get away from the haters and the snakes, or you was one of the haters and the snakes. Laying down beside you is like my first crush. Somebody you laid down beside and you want to extend pillow talk, laying beside that person again. Follow me? And it says right here that you're going to talk through the extension. But money is pending because some kind of way you or somebody, however it's flowing, stole from somebody, right? Identity theft. Or Yeah, that's a money card though. Oh shoot. You was not having protection from your father, or your father was abusive. You or somebody you connected to was on the floor. Let's just go. Somebody didn't notice that you was of a different caliber, or you didn't. That you were somebody who steal, or whatever's going on here, right? So we have right here with this card on. Why did you hold on so long to being like this? Or being with a person like this, or what God talking about? You had to fight for your sanity. Okay? Well, you had to wear the shield on and the helmet of strong for the best outcome for you, because tension bird, right? You got to enjoy the life God continues to give you. Okay? Okay? There's a lack of control out of you, out of somebody you're dealing with, or whatever it is, right? Because we got identity theft here on the table. Some kind of way you stole somebody's identity, or somebody stole yours. Take it however it's flowing. Okay, there's a lack of control out of whoever doing things like this. So it says right here that either you got a daughter, you have a daughter that has a lack of control, you have a daughter with devil energy, you had devil energy when you decided to steal from someone. Negative energy, follow me? Or you're a Capricorn in general, or you act like an earth sign if you're not an earth sign, because they are grounded. But you're not grounded if you're stealing from people. You wasn't grounded. You wasn't far from grounded if you feel that was right to steal from others. Move away from what annoys you. You need to move away from what annoys you in the situation. Okay? When you start to feel a real you would be coming out, because you like to feel fun and style, dress up and stuff like that, God says, right? You or whoever. Take it however it goes, right? Okay, somebody astonished that she did it. So you astonished that she did it, whoever she is, or she astonished that you did it. And that is identity theft. You stole somebody's identity. You used their name for different things, whatever it was. Maybe a dream house. Maybe clothes. I don't really see no cars or nothing here. Okay, soon. You need to ask God what your path is if you don't know what it is, right? A queen demands respect. So you might have stole from a woman, right? She demand respect, whoever it is. You probably stole from a woman, because this coming right here. And she gonna stay on her throne because you was reeling in the cash. She is like a church mouse. Somebody you stole from. She is like a church mouse. You ain't hear nothing from her. Usually this card go with the lady. A lady is reeling in the cash, so it could have been a lady reeling in the cash. She is like a church mouse, reeling and stealing from another lady, or stealing from you, or anything like that. Or you were stealing from a lady. And she is like a church mouse because she knew nothing about you stealing. Okay, you want love and treatment. You want to be treated fairly, probably from the courts or this person, forgiveness, or whatever's going on here on this table. Okay, but you got to see it for what it is. Also, the person you stole from, you used their identity. You was energy seeking. Okay, you was on pills, drinking, or anything like that. You saying you don't do it anymore. And your last card is your struggle gonna lead you to the next best place to be. God said, because you can't stay stuck where you at, or you didn't want to stay stuck in a certain place, so you use a person's identity, and you just start making some things happen because you couldn't use your own name or whatever, so you use somebody else's name and got things that you wanted. And that's not fair, because you messed up your own credit or whatever's going on. That don't give you the right to mess up somebody else's credit and make their credit look sour, like they not a good payer, because of what you have a lack of control out of. So all of these are what I just told you. Anyone, you can take whichever one to go with you, because I had spirit right here on my computer, and I know somebody who not alive. They was their name was tampered with, because somebody is in the spirit around me. That one of you looking at me used their identity. Okay. This is a spiritual channel, remember, so spiritual justice. This channel is about spiritual justice, and you're going to get it. Now, the law can do what the law is going to do, but on here, this channel is about God, and God's going to get spiritual justice for whoever you stole from or you did wrong, you or whoever, especially somebody that's deceased, because they not even here to even help themselves, even fight. But if their family members or friends know about it, they need to come after you with vengeance.